Hey guys, Goldie on PC with a different kind of video today. Today we're going to talk about echo chambers and more of online echo chambers and how echo chambers originate on the internet and they actually move over to the real world and how having no dislike button helps push that. Now, as you've seen in latest trends, especially on Facebook and all, people start believing on flat earth and vaccines not working, people rejecting masks. Even though these claims are completely ridiculous, people find each other on these type of echo chambers and they actually cause trouble in the world because they feel their point is validated. It's like hopping on an old Call of Duty and you find the only 10 players playing in a full lobby and you still feel like the game is alive even though they're the last 10 people in that. Same thing happens with online echo chambers. These echo chambers cause a lot of damage to the real world, especially the stuff like anti-mask and all. Even though like 1% of the people don't believe in masks, these type of echo chambers encourage them more because they feel that they're part of something even bigger and they start believing in conspiracy theories. And let me tell you one thing, you need to be a real no life to believe in conspiracy theories because most of them is just made up. Some may be true but majority of them aren't true, especially stuff like anti-masks and they're tracking you with your mask. Like some people believe that masks have trackers and they track you. Like you're literally carrying around the phone with a tracker built in. Same thing goes on to other social media platforms like TikTok or Twitter or Instagram, where people do a lot of retarded stuff for clout or they say a lot of retarded shit and they get backed up by 4 or 5 other people and they feel like that 4 or 5 other people summarized is the entire population, which is not true actually. That's what you call an echo chamber. And these echo chambers have one thing in common, is that there is no criticism of them on that particular position. Like obviously people criticize them in other platforms or in other posts, like on me talking about Facebook groups on YouTube, or people do stupid stuff for clout on Instagram or TikTok or Twitter, and I'm talking about it here. But on the platform itself, apart from the comments where most people ignore, there's no actual criticism, and that could be put down to the lack of dislike or lack of expressing that you don't agree with a particular post. This is where on YouTube stuff is a bit better. If you post retarded stuff and people don't like it, they're just gonna dislike it, they're gonna put the thumbs down. But you can't do that on Facebook. If you don't like something on Facebook, you just maybe you type a mean comment which gets blocked, or you just walk away. Same thing on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter. You cannot have direct criticism with the person posting the stuff, and this enforces an echo chamber. And just like in recent years, one kid on TikTok wanted loud and he ended up killing his neighbor because he used to post videos of him annoying his neighbors and getting the reaction and posting it, and it used to get a lot of attention. Like a lot means he used to get like 10 people, 10, 20, 30, 40 people like saying that do it more. Even though everyone hated him, those 10 people was able to encourage him because there was no way to criticize him. There was no on-spot criticism. But the same thing was on YouTube. People would have just disliked the video and that person would have known that no, what I'm doing is wrong. But that doesn't exist on other platforms, and that's the greater issue. Like Facebook was supposed to have a dislike button, but Zuckerberg said that it would cause a lot of hatred. Now, I do get the point where people might barrage a particular post just because they don't like, but there should be a reason someone doesn't like something. Like if 10 million people disagree with what you're saying, that means you've said something retarded. That doesn't mean they're hating on you, and that difference most people do not tend to get. People just consider any form of criticism as hatred, even though it is not. And even if you did something, if you said something retarded on Twitter, at max like few years later when you get popular, someone is gonna quote your tweet and cancel you. But on Instagram or TikTok, unless something big happens like you end up killing someone, it doesn't blow over that much. And this is the actual problem. People can't directly criticize you on these platforms, and they end up making echo chambers which affect the greater variety of people. These echo chambers damage society, and I feel like any large social media platform should have something of a dislike button that indicates like how many people agree with you and how many people don't agree with you. That is to control the amount of echo chambers. And yeah, that's it. This is just my opinion. Thanks for watching. This is Goldie on PC. Peace out.